You had the same server?
Okay, and now it's live. So, man, if y'all would only know the issues we having with YouTube and Google
Yeah.
right now. We hit start, it didn't want to start,
Mm-mm.
but we
It
can't
says
let the
something about the
devil get us
server.
down.
So I don't know. Because to my understanding, I thought we are like on the same server. Isn't there like a certain amount of servers in the United States that everything kind of pings off of, or
Well,
not?
yeah, but the bandwidth should be aplenty. This is
Oh,
2018.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
We
Okay.
shouldn't be having problems getting on the
You're right.
internet. You remember back in the day, you try to watch a YouTube video, you
Yeah.
press play, and it would go and then it would stop. Then you had to wait for the little load to catch up.
Yes.
Sometimes you had to rewind the YouTube video.
Lord, yes. The long board. That's kind of like equivalent to AOL, that little dial up thing. You just be sitting there like just
Good
waiting for that
Lord.
sucker to load, man.
Yo. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on because Facebook, I've been trying to get this thing to now it finally loaded. So man, well we live, so I guess we can get over it and get on to the podcast. I
Yeah,
guess.
we can.
Um,
Dog,
let me see.
I missed this.
It's
It
been a
seemed like ever.
minute. Forever,
It's been
ever,
a minute.
forever, ever.
Yeah, man. How are y'all doing out there in virtual land?
Wow, man, it's been a minute. It's been a
Yeah.
minute. Been a long time. We shouldn't have left you. Well, it's it's only appropriate that when we come back, we talk about the holiday season.
Hmm.
Nadia, I don't know if you're feeling festive. I don't know if you're feeling merry,
Can I be
but
honest?
yes.
No, I'm not. No,
What?
no, I don't know what it is. I don't
Come
know if it's
on.
because I'm getting older
Oh,
or I don't, and I'm, starting to realize how greedy some people can be. That is kind of
yes,
like
yes.
I'm not in the mood because everybody's expecting something, and I'm only one person. You know,
Mm.
I don't know if that's it, and I'm like, you know what, to spare my sanity, I'm like, I'm not even in really mood. So
Man, you know what the problem is?
yeah,
Y'all got a tree up in that house?
nope.
That's
Y'all
the
got one?
problem right there. I went to the shed and I dusted off the mites and the rat poop and all the things that could be found in the Florida
So
shed.
we can say that this isn't a real tree, is it? No.
No.
I took a broom and swished the broom across the tree.
I dusted off the
Yeah.
old 2018 and
Hmm.
drug it into the house and gave it some 2018 cheer, some lights
There
on
you
it, some
go.
old ornaments. As I had John Legend's holiday music pumping through the surround
Uh,
sound speakers. Yeah,
that's
man,
what's up.
that's what you're missing, Nadia. You
Yeah.
should have got all them people up in there. You should have been like, listen, y'all, we about to go get ourselves a tree.
Nah.
And it didn't have to be. Listen, 2018. You asked if the tree is real. I got it from the I got it from my shed, so obviously it's not real.
Mm-hmm.
But that didn't stop it from smelling real.
What? What does
Listen,
that smell like? What does that smell like? Turpentine and pine? Artificial pine?
listen. Last year, oh man, they just let me see here. I don't know if y'all okay. It looks like you still live
Yeah, we're
on.
still there.
Okay, because it dropped out on on my computer, but I'm streaming from my phone too. So hopefully this episode won't be lost. But so last year we had the fake tree, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I went to Star. I was like, man, I need the smell. That's what's missing. I need the
Yeah.
smell. So I was gonna go and I didn't know they had this, so I was gonna go and get the little, the trees that you put. Yes, the trees that you put in your car rear
No!
view mirror.
No, you didn't.
I was gonna do that and hide it inside the tree.
No!
That's Christmas.
You no, you didn't.
but
Oh,
but
you don't know you ain't right.
but I did not do that, Nadia.
Oh,
Not because I didn't
oh,
want to.
y'all was a you dirty. Oh my god, do that. Go ahead, go ahead.
Not because I didn't want to do it. It's because I couldn't find it. So
Oh Lord,
last
you
year I
bad.
substituted it with a candle that was like an evergreen candle, and I lit the
Right?
candle. Okay, but Nadia,
Mm-hmm.
they've stepped it up. I don't know if this has been out for years
Right.
or because I'm brand new to it, but they have ornaments now
Mm-hmm.
that come six in a pack, and it smells just like whatever scent of Christmas tree. And you get it and you hang it up,
Yeah.
and it hangs into the tree, and it's just one long stick. It's just a green stick, and maybe has a waxy texture to it, and it smells for
Oh,
30 days. So they have come out with it. I don't know if they've been at it. I didn't
yeah.
find it last year, but I found it this year, and it made the whole house smell like a Christmas tree.
Whoa, so long enough for you to put up your tree at the beginning of the month and for it to
Yeah,
last up to Christmas.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
fading now, so it ain't quite make the 30 days. Or, if you put enough cologne on, you stop smelling the cologne
Right.
when
So you
when
probably got
people can smell. So I probably got used to it. So, yeah, I don't know. So,
it.
yeah, I was digging it. I was feeling it. I was like, all right.
That's
So
funny though. Cause you
got
had
into
me thinking, yeah, you actually put a dang on car freshener up in there. I was about to say, Darius,
listen,
you too
listen,
much.
listen. I was about to do that.
That's funny.
I
You put up
was
the
going to.
mistletoe up in the house?
We ain't got no mistletoe.
Dude, you gotta
I
have
never had no
mistletoe.
mistletoe, I guess.
You
I
have to
mean,
have a mistletoe. That's a
ain't no,
part of the
I didn't even know
Christmas
where.
Christmas decoration.
Hmm,
Yeah, it's not complete. So you have how many days to go get you mistletoe?
I don't know what it is today. It's 16th, 17th,
Yeah.
18th.
Go ahead and get some wire cutters. Snip a piece of that branch off and put it right put it put it right there in the doorway.
Wow, I thought I was bad with the
With,
with the car.
with the
I
Christmas
still am bad.
decoration.
I can't. You can't top that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay. So yeah. So we got to get the Christmas tree up going. What's what's a tradition that you have to do? It is not Christmas
mm,
unless you do this.
man, I think you said it, man, Darius. Just having the music playing while you putting up the tree. Just getting, in that festive
Mhm.
spirit. Because if you don't do that, you're gonna end up like me and not really feel like it's Christmas time. It literally feels like it's just, you know, the
Yeah,
cold, season and ain't that really going anything going on. So, and I
that's
think it
true.
was played out ever since they brought the Christmas decorations out in July. So, maybe that's the thing that people are
Right.
like, I'm over it because they bring out the decoration so early. You know.
Super early.
Mhm.
It don't even make no sense. Yeah, I feel you on that. I don't like that. We start at the day after Thanksgiving, or at least that weekend
Mhm.
of Thanksgiving. That's when we start. We don't start before. Let me get through the holiday first before we go ahead and start trying to jump holidays and go on to the next one. I'm not about all that.
Oh,
So
nice.
one at a time. One
Either.
at a time. Oh, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because where do you stand on the Me Too movement moving the music? And what I
Mhm.
mean by that is now, because we in the era of in your feelings.
Yeah.
Everything,
Mhm.
and I always go back and forth of how I feel about the social warrior, social justice warriors where we always protesting for something, or we petitioning something, or we got a hashtag for something.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's justified, like when you see um you know cops targeting young black males. Okay, if it happens every day and we gotta come at them every single day, all right, I'm okay with that.
Hmm.
But they going after music now, Christmas music, where they talking about you can't play certain music because the lyrics are questionable.
Who said
Um,
that?
let me
What?
yeah, they banning Christmas music on certain stations because of the lyrics. Um, if my internet was working any faster, I
Oh,
would have
see,
these lyrics
I'm telling
pulled
you,
up
it's that
already.
server
Um,
out in Delaware somewhere.
this around.
Telling you.
Okay, so radio stations across the country are banning "Baby It's Cold Outside."
That's one of the classics.
Yes,
Dude, are you serious?
yes.
And
Uh,
why?
Okay, so
I noticed something in the lyrics of what was it? I was like, okay, because when who was saying it? Let me see, hold up.
I don't even know who sings this old song.
Isn't it like Bing Crosby?
It sure enough could be.
Yeah,
And I will go ahead with it.
baby, it's cold outside. Yeah, I think it's Bing Cosby.
So let me see here. So in the lyrics, the second verse, it says, "The neighbors might think," and then it says, "Baby, it's bad out there." And it says, the female voice who's singing says, "Say, what's in this drink?" And then the next voice says, "No cabs to be had out there. And I wish I knew how. Your eyes are like the starlight now to break the spell. I ought to say, no, 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 sir. Mind if I move in closer? At least I'm going to say that I tried. What's the sense of hurting my pride? I really can't stay. Baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside." So,
So, mm, is
it's
it
up to
kind of
interpretation.
is it? I'm trying to think. I'm kind of getting it. Does it seem like sound like it's like
Hey, you
he's trying to
can't leave.
like make his way on her without her permission? She's trying to tell him I can't,
Well, it
and
starts
he's
with
trying
what's
to
in
force
this
his way
drink.
on her.
Yeah, like what's
Right.
in this drink? Like, oh, you done slipped me something. You done Bill Cosby'd me.
Yo, come on, really?
And
Oh,
she's trying to get out, and she can't. And he's saying it's too cold. There's no cars out there to take you home, anyways. Why don't you just stay a little with me?
what? And yeah, they going heavy with this band.
Yes.
Yo, everybody.
This song came out in 1944
Mm-hmm.
by songwriter Frank Loesser. I don't know. I'm not familiar with him. It was way before my time.
Mm-hmm.
But that song won an Academy Award for Best Original Song. Um,
And
you
look at
know,
that.
and look at that. So they banned it. Well, a lot of places are banning it. But here's the funny part. I saw
Mm-hmm.
a tweet. You banning that one, but then you got on that same station they playing Cardi B and talk about
Okay.
eating me, blah blah blah
You see what
subject.
I'm saying?
So,
You see what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't even do that.
yo,
Yes, you a bunch of sexual lyrics and all this other stuff.
but it's
But
not rape lyrics for the most part. That
mm,
sound kind of rapey. Baby, it's cold
mm,
outside. It's kind of rapey.
he
So,
said, It does sound like,
You
okay.
know,
Yeah,
but,
but
but look, all the people who have I guess covered it: Louis Armstrong, Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, Ray Charles, uh,
Sammy Davis Jr. No, that's who. Yeah. Okay.
Tom
That's
Jones.
yeah.
Of course, Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. You got to add them greats to the list. Willie
Yeah.
Nelson, Nora Jones. I mean, Garth Brooks. Everybody has covered this.
Mm.
Fantasia and CeeLo. So, but yeah, so they're saying, yeah,
Mm.
they just canceled it. They canceled it.
Dang.
So
It took too.
that's
It took very long for people to really listen to the
crazy.
lyrics. Cause
Yo, hey, this is the era, man. They coming back. They coming back, and they
you're right.
everything.
Every yeah, it's a controversy with every yeah. It's starting to open up our eyes now.
Yeah, so that's crazy. You can't do nothing. So you know,
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I didn't even really pay attention to that.
really,
That
yeah.
first.
I mean, I don't. I couldn't tell you the if it's not like the ones you learn like in like kindergarten, second grade, Rudolph.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the lyrics to any of these Christmas songs. No way. But
Oh,
man,
well,
craziness.
well.
Yep. I'm all for it though. Ban it. Get it out.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I mean, just because it's been around for a long time doesn't mean it should continue to be
Correct.
around. So
Mm-hmm. Yep. We'll
I'm
see
all
how long
for.
this band lasts.
Yep, we
Yeah,
shall. We shall.
what's going to happen in next couple of years, and they still going to feel the same way about it. You never know.
True, true, true. Okay. Another thing. So I played the music while setting up the tree. You were down for that.
Yeah.
Another thing that says the Christmas time is here is movies. I'm all
Mm-hmm.
about some Christmas movies. There's a select few that are on rotation. There's some that everybody's all about that I don't have time for. I will not sit and watch it. I will not.
Mm-hmm.
I will not. I see it. I flip. So let me ask you, if you're down with movies, what? Give
Yeah.
me one. What is the movie you have to watch to let you know? Okay, Christmas time is here, y'all. The best movie for Christmas time all time.
Is that building up to Christmas or is it on Christmas Day?
Oh, you got criteria. All right, give me
Yes.
give me both. You got a certain specific taste.
Now, leading up to Christmas,
Okay.
I'm kind of stuck between two, but I'll go ahead and name the number one, which would be, um, what you call it, The Grinch That Stole Christmas, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Which one now? Animated
Jim
old school
Carrey.
cartoon? Jim
Jim Carrey.
Carrey. All right.
Yeah, that on Christmas
Yes.
Day. On Christmas Day, I watched this because they play the loop, the 24-hour loop. I gotta watch it. Listen, Darius. When I tell you, I can sit and watch that movie like I just sat down and watched it. I can continue to watch that movie all 24 hours, and I don't even have
Wow.
it playing in the background,
Wow.
playing, and I don't even have to look at it. It's just on, and of course, you already know what that is. A Christmas Story
Wow.
with Ralphie. I got it. You got to have it on. I kind of have a feeling that that's exactly what you was trying to avoid. Yep, there's passed right by it, don't you?
Mm-mm. I don't even go to TBS during the holidays. I don't even go to TBS during the holidays because I know
Man,
the Christmas story is gonna. I don't get it. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't
you don't get
know.
it.
I don't know if I've even seen it from start to finish straight.
What? You got to.
I don't know. I don't know that I've done that, Nadia. I mean,
You got to, Darius. You got to just sit down and watch it. Lord, I mean, Yeah, it's a classic. But you
I
know what?
guess.
I heard that they were gonna stop doing the loop.
I guess ain't nobody watching it.
Excuse me, I'm watching
Well, you the only one. It's you and you yourself and you.
it. Yeah, the only person that's watching it. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know. I can't remember. I think it was TBS that said they're gonna go ahead and not do the loop. But that's okay, because guess who else played it? TNN. So
Dang.
hey, I'll be watching on TNN. So
TNN. What the heck is TNN? Did you just
not
make that?
TNN, TNT. What am I talking about? TNN.
Oh,
Lord,
yeah, because they the same
TNT.
people. They the same people. I'm about to say TN.
Yeah. So I don't know. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I think they only play it. They don't play it on the loop. If they do play it on the loop, I'll be so
yeah.
excited.
But yeah, I know I saw it. It's on demand for TBS, so I
Mm-hmm.
know that for sure. So it's
Oh,
it's available. You could put it on your own loop if you wanted
got
to.
it. Got it.
Um,
Or you could just go to Prime, or you could go to mm, Hulu to watch it. But it's not the same because I want it on a loop. You
my
know.
number one, my number one of all time
Mm-hmm.
is another one that might get banned. I don't think they'll ban it, but when you have parents who continue to leave their
To
kids
leave your behind home.
all the time,
Listen,
yeah,
that's a classic. Yes.
listen, I remember, speaking of classic, there's a classic line that was said in a movie theater when I was some years ago when my wife and I was able to go to movies.
Mm-hmm.
Long, long time ago. We were sitting in the movie, watching and enjoying it in North Charleston, South Carolina, when
They
I
play Home
heard the
Alone.
no, it wasn't Home Alone,
Oh.
but it reminded me of Home Alone from what was said. Now, this was probably the greatest line I ever heard in a movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a trouble with the kid, and he was in trouble, and then the parents, weren't handling business, and all of a sudden, out of the pitch dark black of the movie theater, someone two rows down, no, 2 rows behind, excuse me, said, "You better call DSS." I said, "God dang it!" I had to laugh. It was so
Listen.
stereotypical.
Listen.
No chalks and the black folks come
Yeah.
out and want
Yes.
to be a part of the movie.
Yes.
And that's what I think every time I watch Home Alone. You better call DSS.
Listen. But that's what I understand when the police came to the door and tell that lady nobody's home to count her kids again. Like that's all you gonna do? You ain't gonna be like, oh, so you leaving kids at home by and you where? Oh, boo, yeah, we gonna need you to go ahead and fly back. We matter of fact,
Yeah,
we'll send somebody out there to pick you up and then send you back here. You're
right,
right about that.
right. Oh, you got your child got lost in New York. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, we're gonna have to take these kids from you because
Right.
apparently you ain't suitable to be a parent.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
my
we
number
got something
one.
for you. We got
We
something for you.
we finally showed the kids that last year because that was like the first movie with real people that didn't also have like cartoons characters in it that they had
Right.
and could sit through for the entire time. So Home Alone, I think we saw one. I don't know if we saw two. I think we might have saw two, but
Mm-hmm.
as well. But Home Alone, number one, best all time Christmas movie.
Yeah,
It ain't Christmas
that's
without
true.
Christmas. You
I agree with that then. Yeah.
Now, Nadia,
Yeah.
I said my best. You said your best. I went
Mm-hmm.
online to see what the people said.
What they say?
The list, I had to turn one Rotten Tomatoes. It was just pure rotten. I just had to get out of there. It was
Really?
nonsense. It was nonsense. But
What the
I went to Esquire. That's the next place that had the best movies for Christmas of all time. And I want to know if you know what the number one movie is.
that black and white movie. What is it? Something on 24th Street. What is it called?
Miracle on 24th Street.
Yes. Is that it?
That is a great guess. It's 34th